Well, hey everybody, and welcome to this afternoon's game here at the campus of Solano Community College for some softball action. I'm Greg Poff, and I'll be joined by my broadcast partner, McKenna Guerrero, here on the Solano College Sports Network for today's game between the visiting Monterey Peninsula Lobos and the Solano Falcons. Well, we're going to pick up action here as the Falcons will be coming up to plate to get things started in the bottom of the first. And McKenna, tell us the starting lineup for the Lady Falcons.
So first up to bat is number 6, Kylie Larson, second baseman. At shortstop, we have number 2, Ashley Whaley. Number 15, Caitlin Lehman, catcher. Batting fourth is number 27, Ashley DeFrench at first baseman. Next up, we have number 14, Molly Schnurr, and left fielder. Third baseman, Amy Perkins. Number 11, Bella Falafini at DP. Number 7, Rachel Henry, right fielder. We have the center fielder, Cassidy Paolo. And last but not least, number 1, Raina Demation, the pitcher for Solano.
Well, thank you, McKenna. And to set up the Monterey Peninsula team defensively, in left field will be Natalie Allen. In center field, Nicole Caoli. In right field, Chelsea Sanders. Starting at third base will be Sarah Spindle. At shortstop, Karina Salinas. Over at second, Bailey Nottenkamper. And at first base, number 17, Megan McDowell. Behind the plate will be number 5, Conkey. And out on the mound today, number 8, Brianna Harris. Brianna Harris comes in with almost 30 innings pitched on the season, 2-3 record, 5.25 ERA. And with Harris, it's all about control. That's where she struggled a little bit, giving up 38 walks in 29 innings of play. So that'll be a key for Monterey Peninsula. Need Brianna Harris to get the ball over the plate, a little better control, and play good defense behind her as Kylie Larson gets things started for the Falcons. Go ahead.
Kylie Larson has a 455 batting average.
And she's got 1 home run.
That's amazing.
Kylie Larson, just a freshman. Falcons expect big things from this kid. First pitch inside by Harris. That'll be a ball. This is actually the third game being played here on the campus of Solano Community College. In the opener today, Falcons able to get their second win of the season. Thrilling victory over Fresno City College. That pitch a little bit high for a ball. Fresno City, one of the top teams in all of Northern California. So you look at the Falcons, last 2 victories, knocked off the number 1 team in the state in San Mateo, and then beat a pretty good Fresno team today. That pitch outside, so as we mentioned at the start of this inning, Harris struggles at times with her control and finds herself down in the count 3-0. Oh, that one over the head of Larson. Nice little duck there, and she'll take her base. Boy, great day for baseball here. Middle of February. It feels like it's May. And I know everybody's talking about
out in Fairfield, California.
All right, Harris set up to the plate. That gets away from the catcher, and Larson's going to take second base. Ashley Whaley at the plate. Ashley Whaley, the shortstop for the Falcons. Another one of those talented freshmen.
Ashley Whaley went to Jesse Bethel High School.
Nice pitch by Harris. Over for a strike. And so finally Harris gets one over. It's okay. You can interrupt me at times.
Okay.
We're doing this to get you going. Oh, that one hit her, boy. Hit Whaley right on the shoulder. Tough kid. Shakes it off. Trots down to first base like a ball player. So quickly, Solano in business here in the bottom half of the first. No score. Falcons' first 2 runners on board. And I don't know if the force is coming or what, but I can tell you Caitlin Lehman coming up to the plate. So we've got Brian Marciano on the camera today. Short crew to be expected over the President's Weekend. Hard to get kids out on a Saturday. We've got a crew of 4 bringing you all the action here on the Solano College Sports Network, and should be a pretty exciting game.
And we have Mikeese Howard on the switcher.
Pushing 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Well, we couldn't do the game without you.
That's true.
All right. All right, well, I think Star Wars is left. We're ready to go. Here's the next pitch way outside for a ball.
Caitlin Lehman has a 250 batting average.
Yeah, you're looking at 3 really good freshmen at the top of the order for the Falcons. That one in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, and both runners are going to move ahead. And so now you got Kylie Larson standing at third base, and over at second, Ashley Whaley. So Caitlin Lehman, left-handed batter. Home plate umpire having a chat with the Monterey Penn coach. What famous former NFL coach went to Monterey Peninsula? McKenna.
You know what? I don't know.
I'm gonna let you think about that one.
Okay.
No longer coaching. Used to coach the Kansas City Chiefs. He was a cornerback for the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm thinking.
Okay, that might take a while, huh?
Wow.
So breaking the...
You could at least tell me.
Herman Edwards.
Okay.
Former cornerback for the Eagles. Coached the Jets, I believe, as well as the Kansas City Chiefs.
I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
Well, it seems like we've been doing games every day.
I know,
in fact,
we
it
have.
started on Tuesday with Solano.Softball.
This is our 5th game that we've done.
5th game in 5 days.
Yep.
No rest for the Solano College Sports Network.
Next week we have 4.
That's right. Wednesday, that great victory by the Solano men's basketball team. Got that victory over Yuba. First time in Coach Nagel's career that they've beaten Yuba, and they did it 2 times. Now, Tuesday night, Bay Valley Conference basketball tournament starts for the men. Solano, guess who they're facing? Yuba. Got to pull the trifecta to advance in the Bay Valley Conference. But boy, the men have been playing really well.
Yeah, it's
Women,
a tough one.
Last night, huge win over Contra Costa at Contra Costa. So things going well for the Solano athletic department. Girls are coming on here on the softball field, even their record at 2-2 after starting 0-2 on the season. And Caitlin Lehman's ready, takes the next pitch by Harris in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, but no chance for Larson to get down the base pass, try to score that first run for the Falcons. So 3 balls, no strikes to Caitlin Lehman, and Harris in danger of walking the bases full. Next pitch, low for a ball. Does just that. So Kylie Larson up first for the Falcons, walked. Ashley Whaley up next, hit by a pitch. Caitlin Lehman walked. Bases full for the Falcons. And here comes Ashley Dufresne. Ashley had some big hits in that victory over San Mateo. She'd like to do that again right here. That pitch over for a strike. Nice pitch by Harris. Harris just struggling a bit, trying to find the strike zone. Even harder when you're in a situation like this. Bases full, nobody out, and Ashley Dufresne standing right in front of you. Harris set in the windup and the pitch, and she rips this one into center field. It's going to get down. Here comes Larson. She's going to score easily, and the rest of the runners move up. So 1 run in for the Falcons on an RBI single by Ashley Dufresne.
I am looking for Molly. I've been searching everywhere and I can't seem to find Molly.
So now Ashley Whaley standing at third, Caitlin Lehman at second, Ashley Dufresne at first, and here comes left fielder Molly Schnurr. Schnurr, right-handed batter, takes the first pitch, a little bit low for a ball. So lots of trouble for Brianna Harris here. She's going to have to see if she can work her way out of this jam. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Falcons already on top, 1-0.
Molly Schnurr has a 400 batting average, and she's from Napa High School.
That pitch a little bit outside. I shouldn't say a little bit. That was way outside. All right. Harris peers in. Gets the sign. Wind up and the pitch. Ooh, pretty nice pitch, but gets the call, catches the corner. Little delayed call there by the umpire. Good call. I thought that caught the corner. And so 2 balls, 1 strike. Molly Schnur set. And she dribbles this one. It's going to get to the second baseman. She steps on the bag, throws over to first, not in time. So Ashley Dufresne's retired on the fielder's choice. And so Molly Schnur at first base. Ashley Dufresne's out, and so now runners on the corner. Amy Perkins up at the plate.
Amy Perkins is a freshman right out of Fairfield High School.
And Brianna Harris, swing and a miss. Throw down to second, and runners in there safe. So Molly Schnur, stolen base. And so now both runners in scoring position, just 1 out. And Amy Perkins at the plate. That one a little bit outside for a ball. Perkins comes in hitting .333. Perkins, the third baseman for the Falcons. All right, here's set. Here's a pitch. And it's hit to the third baseman, Spindle, and just goes foul. So Lehman trots back to third. Molly Schnur on second. Amy Perkins at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Boy, first time Harris has been ahead in the count. And here's the pitch, and that's going to hit Perkins. No, it doesn't. It didn't hit her. Gets away, and a run scores. Caitlin Lehman scampers home, so that's 2 runs. Make that 3 for the Falcons. So 3-0. Molly Schnur now on third. Hear the chanting from the Solano dugout. They're into it. Why wouldn't they be? They've got 3 runs in the bottom of the first. Things going well, coming off a 2-game winning streak.
Yeah, especially that win against San Mateo. That was huge for them.
And the polls had just come out that morning. San Mateo didn't even make it 24 hours, although they will be the top team until the polls come out next week. That one's lifted into center field. That's hit deep. Center fielder going back, doesn't have a chance. That's easily going to score Schnur, and down to second with a big RBI double, Amy Perkins. Nicole Kaoli thought she might have a play. She was going back, but that ball just kept sailed right past her outstretched arm. Couldn't make a play, and Solano now up 4-0. So Amy Perkins, RBI double.
Now we have Bella Falafini.
A little bit high, gets away from the catcher. Perkins gets down to third. Bella Falafini, the designated player. Coach P giving her catcher a rest today in the afternoon game. And Bella Falafini, just an outstanding, solid player for the Falcons. And we like her, of course, because she did such a great job in the broadcast booth. That one hit to the shortstop, Salinas. Nice play. Throw over in time, but that'll get another run home. Amy Perkins touches home plate. And so now Falcons up 5-0. Bella Falafini, RBI ground out there. Hit it right to the shortstop. Karina Salinas, I like that name. That pitch inside. Rachel Henry, who had that nice play out in right field, top half of the inning. Usually you're going to see Cassidy Paulo out in right field and Alana Combs in center. Next pitch, low for a ball. But second game today, Paulo moves over to center. And Rachel Henry gets the start in right field. And boy, that's already paid off for the Falcons.
So that pitch was low for ball.
Good job, McKenna. I'm trying to get you involved. I figure if I pause long enough, I'll get you to say something.
Anyone did not talk.
What was that one?
That was low outside.
There you go, baby. Nice job.
I've been practicing.
That's all it takes. Hard work. Anybody can do this. That and you can't be afraid.
That's true. No regrets.
So deuces wild, 2-2 pitch, 2 outs. That one low in the dirt. Full count. Yeah, I knew coming in with Monterey Peninsula that control was going to be an issue, especially when you look at their pitching numbers. But Brianna here, she's hanging in there. She's battling through a tough inning.
Did she pitch all last game too?
That one a little bit outside, so that's going to be another ball. You know, I'm not sure.
Oh.
All I know is she's pitching this one. But she's pretty, I mean, you look at the stats with her. I mean, she had 29 innings pitched just coming into today's game. So if she pitched in that morning game today, I mean, she's got a ton of innings. And that one is hit foul down to Coach P. Bobbles it a little. Back in 2006, that wouldn't have happened when she was a Bay Valley Conference Player of the Year. Just an outstanding player for the Falcons. And now she's running the show, taking over for Coach Terry Pearson Bloom. Retired right before the start of the season. And that one just outside for ball. There goes the runner. Throw down. And she is safe.
Nice.
So that's Rachel Henry getting a stolen base. And Cassidy Paulo at the plate.
From American Canyon High School.
Yep, same place as Joey Dodson on the baseball team. That's a little pop-up. Third baseman Spindo comes in, makes a diving grab. Nice hustle by the third baseman for the Monterey Peninsula Lobos. So that'll do it at the end of one inning of play. Solano puts 5 on the board, up over the Lobos, 5-0. All right, we're ready to get things started here. Top of the second. Coming up for the Lobos will be Andrea Bergara. She's a designated player, and then she'll be followed by Megan McDowell and then Natalie Allen. So some work to do for the Lobos. Down 5-0 as they head into the top of the second. And on the mound, Raina Demation. Bergara calls time just as Demation's about ready to throw. Takes a couple more practice swings and now steps in. That one outside. Caitlin Lehman behind the dish today, getting the start at catcher, giving Bella Falafini a little rest. Usually Lehman's going to be at first base. And here's Demation's pitch, inside and low for a ball. So 2 balls, no strikes. This Monterey Penn team comes in 212 team batting average. That one low and inside. So another ball. Demation still looking for a first strike. Kind of what we saw with Brianna Harris back in the last inning. So Demation gets the mound ready, set, wind up, and the pitch high for a ball. So 4-pitch walk. Bergara trots down to first base. And Megan McDowell, first baseman, coming up. Demation ready. Wind up and the pitch. Throw down by Lehman. And runner just gets back. Pretty good arm there by Lehman.
McDowell's a freshman.
I was wondering when you were going to find that.
Yeah. Well.
I was stalling. There's a little dribbler, and it gets away from Larson out to right field. Henry has it, but two Lobos on board now, nobody out. So Monterey Peninsula trying to answer right back. They got something going here, top of the second inning. So that's going to be an E4. And now Natalie Allen, the left fielder. What's she hitting, McKenna?
Natalie Allen is a
oh, nice pitch there. What's she hitting?
71.
.071. Is that good or bad? No, not good. But you could look at it and say she's due, right?
That's true.
Here's the pitch, and it's hit into right center. Henry going over, doesn't have a play, gets away from her. Everybody's moving around, and now we got the bases full and nobody out. So that was a shallow fly ball. I thought Henry might have a chance, couldn't quite catch up to it, kicked it around a little bit, but nobody scores. Bases full, and now Chelsea Sanders coming up to the plate.
Chelsea Sanders is a freshman and has a 125 batting average.
Yeah, so I guess if you're going to have bases full, nobody out, it's better to be at the bottom of the order than the top. But after Chelsea, we go right to the top of the order. Salinas on deck, hitting over 300. That pitch inside.
Would you say it was low inside?
Yes. Yeah, that one got a little dusty. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Demation will take that. She'd like two more of those. And a strikeout here would be huge, because then you get a ground ball, go to home. Tough to turn two in softball. Base pass a lot shorter than in baseball. Another strike by Demation. Good pitch. She's going, okay, I'm tired of this. Time to get busy.
So we got a 1-2 count.
Chelsea Sanders, as you said, just hitting a .125. That pitch outside. And that was a good pitch by Demation. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Really don't want to put something, don't want to groove anything over the plate. Threw it low and away. Good pitch. Sanders, though, good discipline.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
And that one is foul. Hit down third base way of play. Amy Perkins over there. So big opportunity for Chelsea Sanders right here. Could help her team get right back into this. That one in the dirt. Nice job by Lehman keeping it in front of her. So Demation had those 2 quick strikes, now behind in the count.
Here's the 3-2 pitch.
And that one is hit to the third baseman. Perkins is going to come home, and Lehman can't hang on to it.
So we got 1 run, the first run of the day for the Lobos by Andrea
Bergara. And so that is going to be, I'm guessing, an E2. Not quite sure. From our angle, it looked like a pretty decent throw, but Lehman typically not playing at catcher, but usually at first base, but difference in the gloves there. That one outside as we go back to the top of the order, and Karina Salinas at the plate. Still nobody out. 1 run on the board for Monterey Peninsula. Now down by 4, and they can get right back into this with a big swing by Miss Salinas. Here's a pitch just outside. Demation nibbling on the outside corner. Just doesn't get the call. She did. I got to pay attention. No balls, 2 strikes. And that was an outside pitch at the last minute. Salinas went for it, tried to go the other way, but just lifts it foul. And so the count stays at no balls, 2 strikes. All right, here's Demation. And the pitch outside. So good 0-2 pitch. Low and away. Salinas not fishing, though. Good discipline. All right, here's a 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, foul tip, but Lehman hangs on to it. So that's a big-time strikeout for Demation. Retires probably the best hitter for the Lobos. And so the Falcons finally get an out. Nicole Kawili coming up to the plate. Center fielder. Pitch by Demation, high for a ball. Bases full. 1 out. Pitch by Demation in the dirt. Good stop by Lehman. On deck, Bailey Nottenkamper.
Nicole Coeli is a sophomore for the Lobos, and she has a 200 batting average.
That pitch at the knees for a strike. Nice pitch by Demation. All right, here's a pitch. And this one is hit to the second baseman, Larson. She throws to second for 1, and they'll take that runner home. Number 17, Megan McDowell touches home. And so that's a second run for the Lobos. So Kylie Larson pitches it over to Ashley Whaley. They take the force at second. Now you got runners at the corners, 2 outs. And Nottenkamper at the plate. And she hits this one to Whaley, fields it after a couple hops, throws it over to Ashley Dufresne, and that will do it. So pretty good job by Demation getting out of a pretty big jam. Limits the Lobos to 2 runs at the end of 1.5 innings of play. Solano up over Monterey Peninsula 5-2. All right, we head into the bottom of the second, and we'll start with the top of the order for the Falcons. Back in the first, they batted around, and so Kylie Larson, like she did in the first, will get things started for the Falcons. She'll be followed by Ashley Whaley and then Caitlin Lehman. So 5-2 as we get things underway, favor of the Falcons. They'll see if they can add to that lead here in the bottom of the second. Brianna Harris on the mound, first pitch, and that hits Larson. So first inning, got a walk, gets a free base. This one, a little more pain involved. Gets hit by the pitch, but boy, you couldn't tell anything. Kylie Larson, tough kid, trots down to first. And now Ashley Whaley coming up. She was hit by a pitch her first time up. So breaking the action real quick. Head coach of the Lobos having a chat with the home plate umpire. And so just to catch up on our Solano College Sports Network broadcast, as we talked about earlier, Solano men's basketball, big win over Yuba on Wednesday. We got that up on our YouTube channel. Yeah, really good game. Hosea Barfield hit that big three to give them the lead. In the last minute of play, got a couple fouls. R.J. Lewis hit some real big free throws. Too bad it didn't work out that way last night.
I
Men
know. Oh
got trounced by Los Medanos.
What was it, 65-90?
Yeah, it was a pretty good beatdown. But Solano really, last game of the season, they knew that they were going to host a home playoff game. So really no harm, no foul there. But as a result, they'll have to take on Yuba. Really tough team. Falcons have had their way with Yuba this year. They've beat them 2 times after not beating them in 13 years. But then to have to say, okay, you got to go for the trifecta, beat them a 3rd time. Hey, come on out on Tuesday night, 5:30 over at the Solano Gym, and check out that game. Start of the Bay Valley Conference basketball tournament. Should be a really exciting matchup. And if you miss it, we'll have it for you on the Solano College Sports Network. You can catch us on our Facebook page at Solano College Sports Network, our YouTube page at Solano College Sports Network, and if you live in Fairfield, you can catch all of our games showing on Channel 28 in Fairfield, California on the Fairfield Cable Access Channel. All right, we're ready to go here. Kylie Larson at first, Ashley Whaley at the plate, and takes that pitch for a strike.
Carly Larson, freshman out of Vacaville High School.
All right, here's Harris and the pitch. Throw over to first, and it gets into right field. Larson's going to scamper to second. Here's the throw, and she easily beats it. Nice heads-up base running there by the freshman.
So up next to bat, we have number 2, shortstop Ashley Whaley.
And the count 1-1. Ashley Whaley now with a runner in scoring position. Pitch inside. Good take there by Whaley. Good eye. That was close. All right, so Kylie Larson, she's ready to go at second. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss by Whaley. So 2 balls and a strike now. Nobody out here. Bottom of the second. Falcons on top. 5-2 over the Lobos from Monterey Peninsula. Nice to see Alaska in the house today. And there's a high fly ball. Center fielder Kaoli coming in, and she's able to make the catch. Larson stays camped at second. So that'll be the first out in the inning. And now Caitlin Lehman coming up to the plate. I saw Ashley DeFriend's right there, and I go, hey, wait a minute. No, I was right. Always go with your instincts, McKenna. All right, so I guess this is Lehman's walk-up song, right? May the force be with you, young Padawan. And she lays down a bunt. It's going to be tough. First baseman, nice play. Throws it over to second base. Bettenkamper covering there, and so that'll be the second out. And Larson able to get down to third.
And up next to bat, we have number 27, first baseman Ashley DeFriend.
First time I've ever heard any player use the Star Wars theme song as a walk-up.
Heard anything like that before.
All right, that one in the dirt, but good job by the catcher. Corey Key behind the dish. It's funny, I'm trying to read your writing. It looked like Con Key. I mean, is that a first name or a last name? Now I got it. A little slow today. All right. Here's the 1-0 pitch to DeFriend, and this one's lifted into right field. Nellie South camps under it and makes the catch. That'll do it for the Falcons. So At the end of 2 innings of play, the score stays at 5-2 for the Falcons.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. It looks like we have a pitching change for Solano. We have number 18, Monica Chapa. Monica Chapa is actually Michaela Chapa's sister.
Well, do you think everybody knows Michaela? I mean, maybe when her family's watching it, they go, oh, yeah, we know Michaela.
So up to bat is number 9, Sarah Spindle.
And where did Monica go to high school? Is she on the roster?
Oh, well, Michaela went to Rodriguez.
So I'm guessing sister went there too.
And so that's going to be hit to first out by Ashley DeFriends.
That's hit to the first out.
Hit to the first out.
So let's try. That was hit to the second baseman, Kylie Larson. Flips over to first base for the out.
All right.
We're all about education here on the Solano College Sports Network. That was a good pitch by Chapa there, over for a strike.
Number 5, Corey Key. Monica is getting ready for the 0-1 pitch. And here's the delivery. And she's going to hit it all the way to Ashley DeFriends. Nice play by Ashley DeFriends.
Yeah, good reflexes there by Ashley. Just stuck up her mitt, ball right in it. Look what I found. Nice play.
So that'll be the second out for the Lobos. Up next, up to bat is number 13, Andrea Bertigata, the DP for the Lobos. And Bertigata is going to hit it to right field, and nice catch by number 7, Rachel Henry. So that'll be a 1-2-3 inning. The score is still Solano in the lead, 5-2.
looking for Molly.
Okay, everybody, and we are back for the bottom of the third. Right now, up to bat, we have number 14, Molly Schnurr. The score is still Solano 5 and the Lobos trailing at 2.
Let's go, ball!
Brianna Harris pitching for the Lobos.
Yeah, settled down in the last inning. Able to get through that unscathed.
And it was high for a ball.
And really the only base runner she had in the last inning was a result of the error by Larson.
Well, Molly Schnurr getting ready for the 1-0 pitch. And that's going to bounce right off the catcher. Have a 2-0 count. Brianna Harris getting set, and here's a 2-0 pitch. Low on the inside.
That actually got away from the catcher. It was funny, she was kind of having a chat with the home plate umpire. Then, I guess I'll go pick up the ball.
What I've noticed about that, he likes to talk.
Huh?
He likes to talk.
It's nice when the home plate umpire is friendly.
That's true. So here's a 3-0 pitch, and that's going to be a strike.
And my mistake, too. I was looking at the wrong scorecard talking about Harris. She had a 1-2-3 inning.
And Coach P just looked like she gave some advice to Molly. And here's a 3-1 pitch. Low on the outside, so that's going to be a walk for Miss Molly Schnurr.
So now we've got a pinch hitter for Amy Perkins. It's going to be number 24, Haley Hassey.
Haley Hassey.
First pitch over for a strike. So Hassey, an infielder, we'll probably see her take over at third base. Top half of the next inning.
Well, that looked like it. And Molly Schnurr safe.
Yeah, she had to dive to get back.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good throwback by Karina Key, the catcher. Home plate up, dusting off home plate. Taking care of his household chores. Keep everything nice and tidy. And it does make it easier to call when you can actually see the plate.
That is true.
And it can get dusty here at
Can
this.
it?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Get the wind blowing, people coming home.
And that's going to be a pop up. And nice catch.
That was Salinas, the shortstop. Good job calling off her third baseman, Spindle, to get under there and make the catch. They're laughing about it right now. Nice to see the kids having fun out there on the softball field. That's what this should be all about.
Exactly. Winning's important too, though.
It is, especially on the community college level, but it's also about fun, learning, education, and playing together for each other as a team.
And that'll be a pop-up.
I thought you might have had a chance at that one.
I know. I almost did.
Get back to that softball heritage. Of course, your mom played for the Solano Falcons. Was it back in, was it 89?
89 or 90, but I'm pretty sure it was 89. Yeah, because she graduated in 88. And Molly Schnurr will be safe at second base. But she's running to third.
Yeah, she got under the tag. Nice call. So Molly Schnurr steals second. Bad throw. Gets to the outfield, and she scampers to third. Nice base running there. And good slide. Just beat that tag. So Molly Schnurr, she's getting a lot of mileage out of that opening walk.
So have a 1-1 count.
5-2 game. Falcons on top.
And here comes the delivery. It's going to be foul by the Lobos dugout.
Bella Falafini at the plate. Good cut there, just a little behind it. And Bella's got some pop. She can hit one out of here. Good, solid softball player. Hits that one foul. Nice barehanded grab by Coach P over there. She bobbled the last one over there. She knew she had to make up for it. So Bella Falafini, former Solano College Sports Network broadcaster last year. She had your job doing the color.
I know.
That one, nice pitch. And boy, you really see the quick hands of Falafini. She really held back. And boy, it's so important to have quick hands because you don't have a lot of time to react. That ball's coming up in a hurry. She laid back, and then got around on it. Just missed it.
Harris getting ready, and here's the 2-2 pitch. It's going to be foul by the Solano dugout.
So nice little battle here between Harris and Falafini. Falafini, tough out. Her older brother Sam was a great ball player.
Oh, really?
Played at Los Madonnas. Center fielder. Kid was smooth. Good hitter, good fielder, good all-around player.
That's going to be high for ball.
And Bella's just carrying on that family tradition.
How long ago did her brother play over there?
It was a while ago. I'm going to say maybe 2010, 2011. And could have even been before that.
And so that's going to hit Bella.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it hit her or it just got away. Either way, she's on base. It was either ball four or hit by a pitch. Let's go with hit by pitch, a little more dramatic.
We like the drama here.
We do, don't we? Hey, I'll tell you, covering Solano College athletics, lots of exciting drama.
And Bella's going to steal.
Oh, nice slide.
So we got one run by Molly Schnur, and we have Bella Falafini stole a base and got to second. So the score is going to be now 6-2.
Boy, that was a nice slide by Schnur at home plate. Just beat the tag.
That's going to be low.
That was a swing and a miss.
Oh.
And that's a fun call. That's where you can get a little exciting, right? Swing and a miss. That's what I want to hear the next time, all right?
All right.
Give me some energy.
All right.
Ooh,
Going to be high.
that was right to you.
That was.
Did you get any of those softball skills from Mom?
Oh, God, no.
Yeah?
No. No.
Rachel, you're perfect.
And I think I remember you saying basketball was your sport, right?
Yeah.
Little
Right.
McKenna out on the court.
I got MVP my freshman year.
You did? Nice.
Yeah, I
What
did.
were you, a guard, forward? What'd you play?
And I play post.
Nice.
Yeah. I know I'm short, but I'm
Get in there and box out?
Yeah.
You pretty tough?
Yeah, I am pretty tough.
All right.
You probably wouldn't know, but
No, usually the nice, quiet ones. Those are the ones that are kind of scary. All right, well, what's going on here? We got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bella's at third. She'd like to get home. Falcons already with a run in here in the bottom of the third. Score now 6-2 Falcons.
and she's gonna and Bella is gonna
Oh, what a play by Spindle. Tell us what happened on that play.
So Sarah Spindle just got Bella out.
And how did she get Bella out?
She tagged her.
Yeah, and after she did what?
Huh?
Ball hit right to her, right? Grabs it, tags out the runner. Excellent play.
So right now to bat is number 4, Cassidy Palo. Today she's playing center field. And Cassidy's gonna hit a foul.
How's Cassidy doing? I know last time we did a game she was still looking for her first hit. Still is, but we don't know what happened in that first game.
Yeah. It's gonna be high for ball.
Yeah, good eye by Paulo. And Cassidy Powell, just a great kid. Had her in the classroom, just good student,
Really?
pays attention, good with the other students, just really good kid. Most of the athletes that come through Solano Community College,
That's what I've noticed.
really good kids. I mean, we get to work with them a lot doing the broadcasts and everything, very accessible. And a lot of that just speaks volumes about the quality coaches we have here
True.
at Solano. We have got some top-notch, not only coaches, but coaching. I mean, it's a combination of both teaching and administrating.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so many things you have to organize and take care of, not just about filling out the lineup card.
Yeah.
And the coaches here at Solano just do an outstanding job.
Well, they teach them about life, too, I've noticed in general.
Yeah, really big emphasis on academics, as it should be, but not always the case, especially at community colleges. But, boy, here at Solano, you better be in the classroom. You better keep your grades up or you're not going to play.
So Brianna Harris getting ready. Talking to her catcher. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be low. And Rachel Henry's going to be safe at second.
Rachel Henry having quite a ball game today. She's been money out in right field. She's had a couple really solid plays. In fact, that line drive she dove and caught, that could be a top 10 play of the year.
We got a strike. Oh, sorry. Swing and a miss.
There you go. Still a strike, though.
And here comes a 2-2 pitch. It's going to be a pop-up and foul.
Just out of the reach of Karina Key, trying to get over there and make a catch. Yeah, Apollo was lucky, just didn't get it up high enough, I should say, to allow Karina Key to come over and be able to actually get under it and make a catch. But nice effort by the catcher.
2-2 count. And here comes the delivery. And Cassidy the pitcher gets the ball, and Cassidy Palo.
There's that speed by Apollo. She was able to beat that one out. Harris just having a tough time getting the handle on it by the time she did and flipped to first. Nothing doing. Palo's too fast.
So we'll have Cassidy Palo at first and Rachel Henry at third.
So that's probably going to be an E1. But if I was scoring, I'd like to give Cassidy a base hit. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see.
So we have number 6, Carly Larson, batting for Solano.
And runners on the corners for the Falcons.
And here's the 0-1 pitch. It's going to be a little high outside.
And when the Falcons were able to score the run by Molly Schnur, you had the same situation, runners on the corners, and then you saw Bella actually try to get a throw down.
And that'll be foul.
And you'll notice with Cassidy Paulo, too, she'll kind of dance off the bag, get kind of a big lead, and try to get that throw down, get in a run down, and then allow the runner from third to come home. You'll see the Solano baseball team work that play. Doesn't always work, but for the Falcons it has in this inning, and it's the reason why Schnur was able to score. It was really Bella Falafini getting in that rundown.
Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it's going to roll down, and Cassidy Paulo's going to steal to second.
So 2 runners in scoring position now. You got Rachel Henry at third, Paulo at second. Whoa!
And that's going to hit foul right past the Solano dugout.
Larson got a hold of that one just a little bit out in front. So Kylie Larson out of Vacaville, just a freshman.
It looks like she's going to go for, it looked like she was going to go for a bunt.
That hit her, I think.
Yep.
So for Kylie Larson, walk, hit by pitch. So the catcher Key going out to talk to Harris. Just another tough outing for Harris. And really it's been tough for the Lobos pitching this year. I mean, you kind of look at their numbers. Coming into today's games in 44 innings pitched, they'd given up 70 walks.
So here's number 2, Ashley Whaley. We're going to have that pitch. Eye for ball.
Boy, that looked like a pretty good pitch. Good eye by Whaley. I've noticed when Whaley's up at the plate, she's got a good eye for the strike zone.
And that's going to be low outside.
Yeah, first I thought, she's not Australian. Kept hearing, good eye, good eye.
Wow. And here comes the pitch.
Boy, another good vision by Whaley. I mean, that one was right at the knees, but just a little low. Good take.
Have a 2-0 count. And here comes the delivery. And here's a strike, swing and a miss.
Whaley probably taken all the way on that pitch. Make Harris throw a strike. Wow. I was kind of waiting for the ump on that one. Sometimes when it's a close pitch and that player takes up, they'll call him back and call it a strike, but not that time. So good at bat by Ashley Whaley. Really checked some pretty good pitches that went for balls, and now I guess the force awakens. We've got Lehman at the plate again. That one hit the runner, so that's going to be interference. What a bad break for the Falcons. That was going to be a base hit into right field. Probably gets at least one run home, maybe two, but it hit the runner just as she took off. I don't even know that she saw it. See the Solano coaches just shaking their heads like that. What a bad break. So where does that leave us at the end of 3?
So right
into
now,
4.
Solano is up 7, and the Lobos are at 2.
All right, so just a couple changes. Rachel Henry moves from right to left. Swing and miss there by the batter. And then Tori Flint takes over for Henry in right. And then coming out of the game, the starting left fielder, Molly Schnurr. Who's up at bat for the Lobos?
It's number 17, Megan McDowell. And she's going to hit it all the way to right field. And
hey!
She's going to get it, catch it.
Tori Flint gets right in the game. Very first play. It's hit deep to right field, but she just stayed with it, kept going back, and then makes the catch, and then has a big smile on her face after she retires the batter. Nice play by Flint.
So up next to bat is number 7, Natalie Allen, the left fielder for the Lobos.
Natalie's not very big, is she?
No.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. Caught the inside corner. So Monica Chappa, and Chappa, she came in the third. 1, 2, 3. She's retired 4 batters in a row. And I believe this is her first collegiate game. I got that one, Monica.
Actually, I think it was more towards me.
Yeah, but I figured I could catch it with your softball skills.
Oh, wow. You never
Maybe a basketball, right?
Yeah, that's true. And here we go. Nice play by Molly Schnurr.
Actually,
Oh, that's Rachel Henry.
that's red, baby. Rachel Henry, she's another nice catch. Goes over to left field, gets another one.
So 2 outs in a row.
So Monica Chapa, her first time pitching community college baseball, she's retired 5 in a row.
And that's going to be high for ball.
And Monica, I mean, most of these kids are local, but she's really local. Fairfield High.
Monica? No,
Yeah.
Rodriguez. Wait. Well, her sister went to Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they went to 2 different schools.
Well, if Michaela went to Rodriguez, and Monica,
happens,
I like those critical thinking skills.
And so we'll have a 1-2-3 inning right here. The score is still 7 for Solano and 2 for the Lobos. And we are back
Where did we go?
for a break.
All right. What's going on?
So right now we have number 27, Ashley DeFriends batting, and Brianna Harris is gonna, that was a low for ball,
And what's the count?
2-0.
There you go.
And here's the 2-0 pitch. Gonna be high to the outside
Good.
for ball.
And what has Ashley DeFriends done today?
She has gotten out. Was that a trick question?
Is that what you had on your scorebook there?
Yes.
And earlier she got out. Now what happened?
So we're gonna have Ashley DeFriends go to first.
Via the walk. Ashley DeFriends had a run batted in on a ground out in that first inning. And the reason I was asking, because I didn't mark down what she did the second time.
Oh, wow.
I was trying to cover for myself.
Oh, wow.
No help from a partner. All right, looks like we're going to have a pinch runner.
All right.
So that's going to be Alexis Claudio. She's out of another American Canyon kid. So her and Cassidy Paulo both went to American Canyon.
So right up to bat right now is number 3, Tori Flynn.
And Flynn, of course, made that nice catch.
Right when she got in?
Yeah. Came in right field, and I mean a deep fly ball almost to the fence. She stayed with it, made the catch.
And here comes the pitch. And she's going to hit it to the second base, and she'll be out.
So Tori Flint, little ground out. But moves the runner over. Nice job. That's what she's supposed to do. And so now, pinch runner, Alexis Claudio in scoring position. Who's coming up?
Coming up is number 24, Haley Hassey.
She had a pop up to the shortstop last time.
And that's going to be high for ball.
That's a nice snag by Key there.
Hey, we got 2-4.
And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Going to be low for ball.
Boy, Solano, a lot of freshmen on this team. They've got a lot of good freshmen.
And here's a 2-0 pitch. High for ball.
This is going to be a fun team to watch this year and then next year. These kids get a year experience.
Yeah, that's true. And here comes a 3-0 pitch.
Good eye there by Hassey.
3-1 count. And here comes the delivery. Going to be outside for ball, so we'll have Haley Hassey walk to first. And
So 2 walks in the inning, right? And that's why you have the base runners.
True.
First and second.
And right now we have number 11, Bella Falafini. I like her last name.
Yeah, it's a great name to call.
Yeah. And so that's going to be outside low for ball.
Yeah, Bella played her high school ball out in Concord.
And far away.
A real good freshman season. Not last year, but the year before. That might have been the best softball team Solano's ever had.
Oh, wow. And so she hit it all the way to left field, so that'll bring
Alexis Claudio in. That was good base running by Alexis Claudio, and Bella hit that one sharply, and it just got by the shortstop Salinas, but that knocked the momentum down, and so good heads-up base running by Alexis Claudio. Knew that it would be tough for the left fielder to get in and make the throw, put the pressure on by coming home, and one of the reasons why Nellie South kind of booted the ball when she tried to pick it up and make the throw. So another run on the board. Alexis Claudio gets run number 8. Falcons now up by 6.
So we had a pitching change.
Yes, we did.
And
we're going to find out right here.
it's
Did you get that number?
Brianna Harris? I don't know. I saw her turn around.
That's number... Oh, that is Brianna
Yeah.
Harris. Hey, who did you...
What?
Wait.
That's what they said on the rock.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so at least it's not on our roster we had Brianna Harris listed as the pitcher. Because I'm going, wait, how can she come in?
Yeah.
Hey, who was the number of the pitcher that was in before Brianna?
You know what? Beats me.
Well, she didn't do well.
Was it number 13?
No, that's Bergara.
Oh, no.
Well, it's why we would like to get the lineup cards,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, a little sooner before the start of the game.
But Brianna Harris was the one that they said was pitching?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, Rachel Henry took that one
I
right
heard
in the
that.
small of her back. And look at her, drops the bat.
Yeah.
Throws. I'd be crying. I would be crying.
Yeah.
He just goes right down there.
Gotta hurry.
Coach Bobby saying that away.
So right now we're going to have number 4, Cassidy Palo, up to bat.
I think that is the 5th batter hit by a pitch for the Falcons.
Wow.
So you look at that, and then you look at the walks.
And here's the 1-0 pitch. It'll be low for ball. A 2-0 count. And here comes the delivery.
Ooh, inside. So we've had
Really close.
5 hit batters and 8 walks. That's 13 free bases.
That's crazy. And we're going to have Cassidy Palo go to first. And Rachel Henry at second.
So another costly walk.
And that'll bring us to the top of the order. Number 6, Kylie Larson up to bat. It looks like the umpire is going to talk to their assistant coach.
You know who was pitching? I think it was Miranda Schroeder.
Oh,
32.
32.
Just taking a guess.
That's a good guess.
All right, well, now we got another pitcher in. Number 17, that's going to be Megan McDowell. She's coming in with a 5.83 ERA. She's 0-3 on the season. This will be her 5th appearance. She's pitched 6 innings. She's given up 5 hits, 13 runs. Only 5 of those have been earned. 12 walks and 2 strikeouts on the season.
Number 17 is now pitching. Number 23 is now playing first base. And number 2 is coming in for the flex, playing right field.
So we're also going to have a change at first base, as we were just informed by the umpire. And I think you said 23?
Yes.
Going to first base. That's Chelsea Sanders, the right fielder. Right? She'll be coming in. And then I didn't catch the number, but we will have a new player in right field taking her position. And so third pitcher, Megan McDowell in. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Falcons up handily 9-2 in this one. And I heard that we may just be playing 5 innings in the nightcap.
Oh, wow.
Well, we're getting close to 5. It's about a quarter till.
True.
No lights here at the softball field.
Yeah. Looked at the weather, and I think the sun's supposed to set at 5:46 today.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that. Good preparation. All right, who's up now?
We have, like I said, number 6, Kylie Larson.
Was that like a little dig?
What? Yeah.
Like, hey, you old fart, I told you once before. It'd be nice if you could remember something for more than a minute. It's that short-term memory that goes fast, and it goes quick.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that's going to be low for ball.
So Kylie Larson's wondering, could I get a hit maybe? I mean, I've had a walk, another walk, and then I got hit by a pitch. Ooh, pretty good pitch there. Catches the outside corner.
2-1 count. She going for bunt? Nope. And
Another walk.
Larson walk to first, and that'll bring Rachel Henry to third.
This is kind of,
This is kind of what?
I was trying to think of the thing,
Oh.
the carousel.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in the middle of the mall, it just keeps going around.
Yeah.
I was going, wait, it's not a roller coaster. It's not a Ferris wheel.
So
And
here we
McDowell's throwing hard. She's just got to get the ball over.
Yeah. And here's Ashley Whaley, and she's going to hit it foul to the Lobos dugout.
Wow, 10-2.
Wow. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High outside for ball. McDowell getting ready. And here's the 1-2 pitch. I almost thought it hit her.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
That was real inside. I was just looking at Caitlin Lehman over here. I'm getting ready for the force.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming, right?
Here we go.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Well, here's a first out for Solano.
So finally, McDowell able to get an out here. That'll be the second one.
Well, here we go, number 15. I guess the force is not strong. They're not playing the song.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
Thought I was going to see that shadow coming over us, right? Stay on track, young Skywalker.
And here's the pitch. Outside for ball.
She actually caught the outside corner
Oh.
for a strike.
Ooh.
You know how I know?
How?
Umpire calls it a strike.
Wow.
Another good pitch. That's 2 in a row.
2 strikes in a row.
So 1-2 pitch. Let's see if she comes after her or throws this one low and away.
And here's the delivery. And she's going to pop it up. Will center field catch it? Yes, she will. And so
Nicole Kawili. Nice play. That ball was hit a mile high. Good job getting under that one. And Monica Chapel will be coming out. Let's see if she can get another 1, 2, 3 and go 3 innings of work with no hits.
And the score is still 10-2. Solano in the lead. And here we go. Here's the top of the 5th. Starting out for us is going to be...
Oh, don't be a homer.
What?
Starting off. Not for us.
Oh, sorry.
And it's Monterey Peninsula.
Well, I just said start. Did I say starting us?
Yeah, I think you said starting for us.
No, like starting us for the top of the 5th. Oh.
Like the Stones, start me up. Who's up? If she cut her hair, we might be able to see that number, huh?
Number 12.
That's Karina Salinas, the shortstop. She's probably the best player for the Lobos.
She's a lefty.
That she is. So Chapa gets a strike finally. Count 2-1. 10-2 Solano here in the 5th.
There was the 2-1 pitch. Going to be high for ball.
So Chapa has retired every batter she's faced, in danger of losing that with a walk here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And Karina Salinas is going to hit it to the right field, Tori Flint, and she'll be safe at first base.
That was just a nice, clean base hit by Salinas. So that's the first hit against Chapa. Pretty impressive outing so far.
And up next is number 3, Nicole Kawili.
She had that nice catch out in center field last inning.
And here's the pitch.
Infield in, expecting the bunt.
0-1 count. The delivery. And it looked like, it slipped right off of Monica Choppa's hand. But luckily, Cassidy Paolo.
Yeah, and they had the infield in, too, going for the double play. I'm so used to baseball, where you see the infield in, you're thinking for a bunt. But now I'm going, wait, why would they be bunting when they're down by 8 runs? Yeah. Infield in, Solano trying to go for 2 there. And if that ball would have been hit straight to Ashley Whaley, they might have had a chance because that was hit pretty hard.
And is that Rachel Henry?
Yeah, she's out and left.
Haley Hassey. So the Lobos will have runners on 1, 2, and 3.
First, second, and third. And so Champa, after retiring 6 batters in a row, gives up a leadoff walk to Salinas and then 2 base hits.
Number 9, Sarah Spindle. And we got 1 strike.
But I think Champa, after that walk, just goes, look, I'm just going to put the ball over the plate, let my defense play behind me. We've got an 8-run lead.
Pitch. It's going to be foul.
Yeah, I think Sarah Spindle wanted that one. Just kind of ticked it foul. That was a pretty good pitch to drive somewhere. Just missed it.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. And our second baseman will throw it to Laban.
Bang, bang, play at home. Nice job by Rachel Henry, I believe. Is that hit to the first baseman, Henry? Who's at first? Rebecca Morris. I'm going, there's 2 redheads here, right? Nice play. Came home with the throw just in time to beat the runner.
Oh, yeah, Rachel Henry is out there. And
she's been roaming the outfield today, right now and left, and playing well. And so Rebecca Morris, freshman out of Vintage at first. That one hit just under Lehman, fouled back.
Corey Key. Oh, 1 count. Here's the delivery. And here we go. We have a run. We have 2 runs for the Lobos.
Yeah, and I couldn't quite tell if that went off Monica again, or if that got to Ashley Whaley.
Yeah, I could not see right through.
Yeah, next time we shouldn't set up with a big pole right in front of us, right?
Probably not.
But Champa, after just being so solid, and to her credit, though, she's just putting the ball over the plate.
Yeah.
And credit to Lobos. They're finally getting some hits. They got a ways to go, though.
So number 13, Andrea Bergara, up for the Lobos.
When did they teach you to roll your R's like that?
Well, my dad's Mexican.
That's why. Man, she just pounded that. That's going to get some more folks home. This one may not be over. We're sitting here talking semantics, and Lobos just keep putting runs on the board.
So that'll bring Solano at 10 and the Lobos at 5. 5-run game. So up next to bat is number 17, Megan McDowell.
Megan McDowell looking for her first hit. She was aboard via an air. Scored the 2nd run for the Lobos back in the 2nd.
And here comes the pitch. Nice play by Monica Choppa, and she'll throw it to first base. So we're going to have an out.
And another run. So 4-run game. Solano got that all-important 2nd out, though. Now they just need 1 more.
So 10-6. Monica with the pitch.
Oh, that just went by Monica Choppa's glove.
And here's Cassidy Paolo. Threw it to the second baseman.
Boy, that pitch, when that was hit, it almost looked like it went between the glove and Monica Chappa's head.
Yeah.
That was hit hard. I mean, she almost got her glove on that. And she just needs to calm down. No big deal, right? None of these runs matter.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be it for Chappa.
Yep. And we're going to have number 10, Brianna Schlottman, come back.
So, okay, we're not messing around. We're going to bring in
yes.
Schlottman. Let's
Like
get
it's
this
too
thing
close,
over.
Yeah.
But good outing by Chappa. 2 scoreless innings. Retired 6 in a row. Could be maybe a little fatigue getting out there.
Yeah.
And then, too, you kind of change up and you're just putting the ball over the plate, letting your defense play behind you. But credit to the Lobos, they're smacking the ball around, getting some hits. So the Falcons are going to bring in Brianna Schlottman. And we didn't cover the first game, but I'm going to guess she pitched in that first game. Solano beat Fresno City College. And they'd like to get this one in the books. That'd be a nice little 3-game win streak for the Falcons. Start off 0-2, losing 2 tough games by 1 run. Then you have that great comeback. And that win against San Mateo, they were down 4-0 early in that game. Fought back, able to win that one 5-4 in the bottom of the 7th. And then did the same thing today, won that game against Fresno, bottom of the 7th. Now they just got to get another out and finish off the Lobos for their 3rd victory of the 2016 campaign.
Chelsea Saunders up to bat for the Lobos.
Boy, immediately when Schlottman comes in, you notice the movement on her pitch.
Yeah. Throws a strike right away.
And that ball was moving.
And here's the 0-1 pitch. It's going to be high for ball.
So Natalie Allen down to second. Falcons up by 3, though. Lobos still have some work to do to try to tie this one up. But the tying run's on the deck. On deck.
Popped up and foul. We'll have a 1-2 count.
And Chelsea Sanders just hitting a $125 coming into this game.
Oh, it's going to be high again.
So that'll even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this is the batter you want to get. Because if you don't retire Sanders, then you go to the top of the lineup. And you got probably the best hitter, Salinas, on deck.
And that's going to be popped up. And will it be caught?
Oh my goodness me.
Drops it. But we'll have another run for the Lobos. So Natalie Allen comes home. And we'll have Saunders at first.
Yeah, not sure if there might have been a little miscommunication between Whaley going out from short, Paulo coming in from center. Whaley called it, but a little bit of confusion out there, and drops what should have been the 3rd out. So Schlottman's got to shake it off here and get Salinas. A little more of a challenge. She comes in over 300, and she's got a little pop. She's got a home run on the season. So tying run at the plate.
1-0 pitch. It'll be low for ball.
And Karina Salinas got the whole inning started. She started the inning with the walk.
And here we go at 3-0 count.
So tying run at the plate for the Lobos. Didn't think we'd be saying that in this inning.
No, I didn't think so either. But I guess it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That's absolutely right.
So here's a 3-1 pitch. And it'll be a walk for Salinas. She'll be at 1, and Saunders will advance to 2 to second base.
So Salinas with 2 walks here in the top of the 5th. So now you have the lead run at the plate. 10-8 Falcons. That missed just a little bit outside, didn't it?
So 1-0 count. Nicole Kowili. And there's a delivery.
Good job by Lehman there. Ball in the dirt. She's done a pretty good job defensively.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she usually plays first base, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. She just had that one drop on a force out at the plate, but the throw's a little bit wide.
It'll be low for ball.
On deck is Bailey Nottenkemper.
Nottenkemper.
Nice pitch there by Brianna Schlottman.
Her pitches are fast.
Yeah, it's just her control. She's been getting behind in the count, and that makes it tough.
She made me flinch a couple times.
Well, she got some help there by Coeli. That ball a little bit out of the zone, but Coeli went for it. Comes up empty. So the Lobos down to their last strike.
And here we go, 3-2, and she's going to foul.
Boy, that was close to taking out Nottenkemper.
It was. 3-2 count.
So Falcons, they'd like to end it right here.
3-2 pitch. And Brianna Schlottman will catch it and throw it.
There you go.
For an out.
So a little dribbler right there to Schlottman. She fields it easily, throws to first, and the Falcons finally able to get out of Dodge with the win here. Looked pretty good going into this inning, but credit to the Lobos. They kept battling back.
Yep.
They make the score look respectable, but really a game dominated by the Falcons. And the Falcons, 2 wins today. Get their record to 3-2. Start turning that momentum around. Coach P got the girls going in the right direction. Well, take us home, McKenna. I got some all-star stuff to watch. Oh!
No, we're not done.
I heard we were going to 5. Next time, just slap me. I was so happy. I'm thinking, cool. Slam dunk contest. Got the 3-point shooting contest. You got Klay Thompson and Steph Curry going at it. I want to catch that.
So 10-8. Solano still in the lead. Well, I didn't see this one coming. It's 10-8. Solano in the lead by 2, but now we have number 27, Ashley DeFriends, up to bat.
And we got a new pitcher. We thought we were done.
I know.
We got bad info. Didn't get the lineup cards, right, till the game started. Then someone said, oh, we're just going 5 innings in the nightcap because we don't have lights here.
And you
what do we know?
Taking us home, and I was
like,
we're not going anywhere.
That was wrapping up and everything. Lobos back in it. We got an exciting 2 innings left.
Yep.
So almost like a new game the way we were setting it up.
Yep.
2-0 Solano.
And here comes the pitch. Gonna be inside for ball. 3-0 count.
Ashley Dufresne had a walk last time she was up in the fourth, came around to score.
And here we're going to have another walk for Ashley Dufresne. She'll go to first base.
And
up next to bat is number 14, Molly Schnurr.
I've been searching everywhere and I can't seem to find Molly.
and this is what's so interesting about softball. You know, with the designated players, you can actually go out and then come back in and play.
Cool.
Because Schnurr came out 2 innings ago.
Yeah, Tori Flint was hitting for her last time. 1-0 count. They're getting set. 1-0 pitch.
That was a big swing by Dufresne, and then the throw to first to get Ashley. Gets away, excuse me, swing and a miss by Schnurr, and then Ashley Dufresne able to scamper down to second base on the errant throw. Falcons would like to get some runs here and get momentum back on their side.
They do not want to end the game this way. And here's a pitch, going to be inside for ball.
So we have a little conversation now between the home plate umpire and the head coach for Lobos. Home plate umpire is thinking there was a little bit of arguing over balls and strikes, and that's an automatic ejection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thin skin.
You said it, I didn't. It's like, come on, dude. Here we go. It's that Napoleon complex. All right, here we go. That was in the dirt.
Yeah. So 3-1 count. And here's a delivery.
Good eye by Molly Schnurr there.
So we'll have the second walk of this inning.
And that's been the problem with Monterey Peninsula. I mean, they've just given way too many free passes. I mean, I think we're up to 16 now free bases if you combine the batter's hit and the walks.
So number 5, Amy Perkins. And that'll be inside for ball. I really thought that hit her too. I just cannot see.
And so now there's going to be a meeting on the mound for Monterey Penn. Head coach is, hey, can anybody here throw a strike? Can I get one of you up here to throw some strikes? Because we would have a chance in this game if we just had a little better control. Yeah. And I even mentioned coming into this game, 5.49 team ERA, 70 walks in 44.2 innings pitched.
That's crazy.
To only go with 38 strikeouts. So they got to work on the control.
Yeah.
And they would actually be leading this game. In fact, when you look at the hits they had in the last inning, I think they have more hits now than Solano does. And Solano's got 10 runs up on the board.
That's crazy.
All right, so the Solano coaching staff meeting with their base runners, Schnurr and Dufresne. Now they're heading back out to the base pass. Schnurr on first, Dufresne on second, and up at the plate, number 5, Amy Perkins. So Amy, she actually has one of the hardest hit balls. Had a double back in the first for an RBI. Tries to bump that one, but foul.
So we have a 1-1 count.
Bella Falafini on deck for the Falcons.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's bunted foul again.
And so we'll have both
And
of our runners advance. Molly Schnur on second and Ashley DeFriends on third.
so Perkins tries to bunt. And should be swinging away here. Takes that for a ball.
Here's a 2-2 pitch. And she'll hit it by the Solano dugout for foul.
So that's the third ball fouled by Amy Perkins.
Two-two pitch. And it'll be thrown to Saunders.
And Dufresne's able to scamper home from third. So nice job by Perkins. Just hit the ball to the right side on the ground. Gets the run home, and that's a big run for the Falcons. They definitely wanted to get some runs back on the board and see if they can widen that gap so they have a little insurance going into the latter innings here.
We have number 11, Bella Falafini. And that pitch will just roll. Oh, did it hit her?
I believe so.
Okay.
And she just crowds the plate. That's the third time in a row she's been hit. She was hitting the third, fourth, and fifth. She's going to have a little design, right?
I know.
All right, so now you got the home plate umpire and the Lobos coach. Let's have a friendly back and forth chat.
This is
Wind
the drama
picking up.
we wanted to see.
Yeah, and wind picking up a little
It
bit.
is cold.
Yeah, it'll get colder.
Oh.
That one way outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rachel
once
Henry.
that wind starts whipping through here, it gets chilly in real fast.
I just hope it's not as cold as those football games.
No, it won't get that bad. Swing and a miss. So Rachel Henry, couple walks on a fielder's choice, some nice plays in the outfield, throwing a stolen base. Not a bad day for Henry.
That'll be inside for ball.
But a hit right here would be even nicer.
We have Molly Schnur on third.
Oh, there's a base hit.
She hits it out to center field, so that'll bring Molly Schnur home. Bella Falafini at second, and we'll have Rachel Henry at first.
Nice job by Rachel Henry, just going with the pitch, pokes it out into right center. More importantly, gets another run on the board for the Falcons.
So it'll be 12-8 for Solano.
You can hear him back there scrambling, working
Yeah.
on the score. Where's the button? We know how that is,
Yeah,
don't
we
we?
do.
All right, so another change coming up to
Alana
bat.
Combs.
And this kid can hit. Alana's one of the better hitters for the Falcons.
She usually plays center field.
Yeah, she comes in hitting .455. 2 runs batted in.
Pitch is going to be,
Yeah,
strike?
yeah. Got the way outside corner.
Yeah.
Probably called that one for the Lobos coach. Here, this will quiet you down a little over there.
0-1 pitch.
That was almost the same place, but that was a
Yeah.
little too far outside to go for another strike. Then he'd have to deal with Coach P.
1-1 count.
1 out.
Delivery.
That was way
Oh,
outside.
yeah.
Alana Combs, 5 base hits, no extra base hits thus far. Whoa,
Pitch,
that
hit
was
it out to
Coach
foul.
B.
She lifted up her leg.
Showing the footwork there. And Combs just a little late on that one. Couple feet to the right, that would have been right down the foul line. Could have been fair.
Here comes a 2-2 pitch. That'll be high.
So that'll even the count, or excuse me, full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second. Pretty good speed on the base pass, too, for the Falcons.
And here's the pitch.
Uh-oh.
She'll hit it to third.
Oh,
And it was overthrown. So that'll bring Bella Falafini to third. And Rachel Henry to second.
yeah, they could have been out of the inning with a good throw instead. And that was Spindle. She's trying to get the runner off first on the line drive that she caught, but she just threw it over Chelsea Sanders' head. No chance for Sanders to make a play there. And so now you got runners in scoring position at second base and third base. And now coming up to the plate, back to the top of the order with Kylie Larson.
Right out of Vacaville High School.
Straight out of Vacaville. Doesn't quite have the same ring as Compton.
No, it doesn't.
That was a good pitch over for a strike by Megan McDowell.
That was a good movie, too.
Straight out of Vacaville? I didn't see it. Yeah, with Papa Roach. All right, so opportunity for the Falcons to get a couple more runs here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. That went inside.
For ball. 2-1 count.
And Kylie Larson's been hot for the Falcons. Coming in, hitting .455. Already a home run this season. That one way high. Here comes Falafini. Bad throw. She scores easily. That's Falafini just putting the pressure on the defense. Key trying to get back and find the ball. McDowell coming from the pitcher's mound. And I think a good throw would have been a play at the plate, but errant throw. Falafini scores. Falcons up by 5, 13-8.
That's 2 plays in a row.
2 in a row.
And now we have
Strike zone got a little higher. But Kylie Larson have to step back and count full now. Henry on third. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. No doubt about that one, huh?
Yeah. So she will walk to first base.
That is Kylie Larson's 4th walk on the afternoon. 4 walks hit by a pitch. All right, so now Ashley Whaley at the plate.
That was way outside. One-0 count. The delivery.
There goes the runner. And no throw down. Just trying to draw a throw. Kylie Larson, that is. See if maybe give an opportunity for Henry to scamper home. McKee just says, no, I'm good. Hangs on to it, throws it back to the pitcher.
1-1 pitch. That'll be a strike.
Yeah, Ashley Whaley didn't like that call, but just kind of shakes her head a tad. She'll get back up there and look for another one.
One-two pitch. And she will hit it to the shortstop, and that'll be an out. So the score is 13-8. Solano still in the lead. So up to bat for the Lobos is number 22, Bailey Nottencamper. Brianna Schlotman pitching, and here's the pitch. It'll be high for ball. Bailey Nottencamper bats at 267 average. Here's a 1-0 pitch, and she will hit it all the way out to right field. She'll get to first, runs to second, and she's going to run to third. And she'll be safe at third. Right now we have number 9, Sarah Spindle. And here's the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Spindle has a 304 batting average. 0-1 pitch, and she'll hit it all the way to right field, and nice catch by Rachel Henry. So Nottencamper will stay at third. And that'll be the first out of this inning for the Lobos. Now number 5, Corey Key will bat for the Lobos. And here's the pitch. It'll be 1 strike. That'll be 2 strikes for Kawili. 0-2 count. Kawili has a 200 batting average. 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And it'll be inside for ball. Two-two pitch. And that'll be hit foul. My keys, I thought you flinched.
Should put the headset on my keys.
I know.
He's funny. All right, I'm back. Bit of a line.
Oh, really? And that'll be hit foul. 2-2 count.
Able to check on Brian, our cameraman.
Oh.
He's doing a good job out there.
Yeah, everyone's doing a great job today with only 4 of us. And that'll be popped up and caught by Ashley DeFriends. So that'll be the second out for the Lobos this inning.
So Monterey Peninsula runner at third.
So up next is number 13, Andrea Bergara.
Guerrero. How do you do that?
What?
Do the roll the R.
I don't know.
It's hard. But it sounds cool.
Oh, thanks.
I like that.
I can't say my last name, though.
Guerrero.
It's too hard.
Yeah, it is. All right, and
here's the delivery.
you know what, you're right. Bergara was the opening pitcher, right?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, she was. That's I recognize her.
1-1 pitch. Oh, gosh. You definitely flinched this time.
How do you like that nice big monitor, Mike Keys? Pretty nice, huh? Mike Keys, our producer today. Mike Keys, what's your last name? Howard, that's right.
Hey, Mike Keys on the mic. What's going on?
Mike Keys was in our broadcast class last year. There's a swing and a miss, so that'll do it. Brianna Schlottman comes in, runner at third, but strands that runner. So at the end of 5.5 innings of play, what's the score?
13-8. Solano still in the lead. So it looks like we're going to start out with the force.
Oh, here it comes.
Lehman.
Here comes this. What's, is it the Starship Trooper? What do they call it?
Which one?
The
Death Star?
The Death Star, yeah, that's what I hear. And you see that shadow kind of coming over? Luke, I'm your father.
Did you watch the new one?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a big Star Wars guy, but fun movies. Oh, my gosh. That was almost a haircut.
I know.
A little off the top.
So here's the 1-0 pitch. High outside for ball.
So we got the bottom of the 6th and then get to the top of the 7th. It'll be close here.
Yep.
Lights dimming fast.
Sun is setting. And there's no lights out here, right?
No lights.
Oh.
I guess you could get all those cars out in the
That's true.
parking lot, turn the lights on, maybe see enough.
And that'll just roll for ball.
So McDowell's struggling to find the strike zone again.
3-1 count. Delivery outside, so Lehman will get to walk to first base.
And Ashley Dufresne's coming up. She's walked the last couple times she's been up.
And way outside, I think she was throwing to you, Mike Keys.
Molly Schnur on deck.
1-0 pitch, and she will hit it to second base. So Saunders.
Nice job by Dufresne, though. Moves the runner over. Falcon still could. More runs, always a good thing.
Yep.
pretty much in both softball and even to a point in community college baseball. No lead is safe.
Yeah.
Although I think that Delta game we saw on Thursday, Falcons lost 21-3.
Oh, yeah.
That might have been safe. So that pitch was outside but called for a strike, so count 0-1. And a fly ball here likely gets a run home.
0-1 pitch. Molly Schnurr will hit it to second base. And here will be the second out for the Falcons.
So good job by Lehman. Gets the runner home. And that was Molly Schnurr.
So it'll be 14-8.
So Molly Schnurr run batted in on the ground out. And that was Salinas making a nice play. Just ignored the runner, said, okay, I'm going to get the out.
So Amy Perkins, number 5, up at bat.
Starting to get a little chilly.
Just a little. And here's the pitch. High. Inside.
So Amy Perkins, last time she was up, grounded out to the second baseman. She has a walk, pop up to short, and an RBI double back in the first.
Here's the pitch. Outside for ball.
So Bella Falafini on deck.
And inside. Did it hit her?
I couldn't tell. I got no signal from the umpire. So I think it was a ball.
Okay.
That's kind of been the theme here.
Yeah, guess so.
In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to use another hand now. 11,
Why?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You're making it to toes.
17 walks. Well, what happened?
Oh, well, Bella got out.
Okay, is that in the
First.
inning?
Yes.
And what's the score at the end of?
It is 14-8. Solano still in the lead.
At the end of 6 innings of play. All right.
And now it's the top of the 7th. We're going to have number 17, Megan McDowell, up to bat.
And I can tell you this with complete confidence.
All right.
That pitch outside. If Monterey Peninsula does not score 6 runs, we're done. This will be it.
Yes.
I know that for a fact.
That is
Top
a
of the
fact.
7th.
Yeah.
It won't be,
That usually bring us
oh
home.
no, we're going to another one.
And we had a swing and a miss by McDowell.
So Megan McNow, pretty gutsy performance out on the mound. I mean, didn't have her best stuff, but it was kind of like they're out of pitchers, right? And so she just gutted it out, kept throwing, kept playing.
That pitch was high for ball.
That was way high.
2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by McDowell.
Yeah, Schlotman bringing the heater that time, and McDowell couldn't catch up.
She's trying to get this game over with.
Well, a couple good pitches, and she'll be able to do that. That one low, though.
So here we go, 3-2 count. The delivery, and that'll pop up. Will Rachel Henry catch it? No. But here, Cassidy Paolo throws it to Kylie Larson.
Yeah, and it looked like Rachel Henry had a chance to make that play. Cassidy Paulo coming over from center. I don't know if she just kind of lost the ball.
I don't know.
Because it looked like she could have made a play, and then last minute she kind of ducked. I think she might have lost the ball there.
So we'll have McDowell at second base.
Yeah, give her a double. And nobody out. And we know the Lobos can put 6 on the board in an inning. We saw them do it.
So Natalie Allen, swing and a miss by Natalie Allen. Oh, 2 count.
And so the infield that started for Solano still intact with Dufresne's and Larson at second, Ashley Whaley at short, Amy Perkins over at third.
0-2 pitch. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, brought the heat that time, huh? And a lot of these pitchers, Schlotman included, they get that fastball going on the underhand pitch, and you just get that rise. I mean, that ball's just coming up in a hurry. Tough to hit.
That'll pop up, and Cassidy Paulo will catch that.
Yeah, she was in the perfect position.
Yep.
She really didn't even have to move her feet. Right there makes the catch.
Her. So second out for the Lobos.
All right, Falcons need one more.
And now up to bat is number 12, Karina Salinas.
And we kind of already did our wrap-up, right?
I guess so.
We just cut and paste that one on the video.
No, I think I muted you after you said bring it home.
Oh, I think Anna, my wife, wishes she had a mute button for me. Definitely wish I had one for her. Sometimes I'll just point the remote hoping it'll work. It never does.
That's horrible. 1-0 count.
Anna Patero down with the speech team.
Oh, yeah.
At a speech tournament in Cerritos. Anna Patero, our speech and debate coach.
Brian Nelson, our producer, is also over there.
Brian down there as well. Having a pretty good tournament so far.
That's
a couple
good.
kids already have won some awards. And that's a walk. Not what we wanted.
Nope. But we got 2 outs for the Lobos.
And now Nicole Kawili. I think I've said that name like 5 different ways.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's Caoili.
That's cool. I wonder if it's Hawaiian
Could be.
or Filipino. Maybe.
If it's Polynesian, then usually you say
Kawili.
every vowel.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
Ka-o-i.
Kauai. Oh,
Ka-o-i-i-i-i-o-u. And you end up with Old McDonald's and a farm.
0 for 2. I mean, 2-0 count.
Oh, right at the knees. Nice pitch. So 2 outs. Not much light left here on the campus of Solano Community College.
2-1 pitch, high for ball.
There she's going with that fastball. So 3-1. Don't want to walk another runner. All right, folks.
Looks like that's going to be the 3rd out for the Lobos, so this is a guaranteed win for Solano, but the score is 14-8.
Take us home.
Take us home?
That means to close. That's like my slang for, okay, close the show. No, I don't need a ride, okay? I'd like you to finish those so then I could get in my vehicle and go home. So let me do it for you.
Fine.
Falcons, long day here at Solano Community College, but a good day for the Falcons. They get not 1 but 2 wins today, run their record to 3-2. Impressive win this morning over Fresno. They hang on in the evening game to defeat Monterey Peninsula 14-8. And so, folks, we're so glad you decided to hang out with us here on the Solano College Sports Network for some outstanding Solano Falcon softball. For McKenna Guerrero, I'm Greg Poff, along with our producer, Mike Keys Howard, and our fearless camera person, Brian Marciano. Thanks for watching. We are out.